Hello everybody, January 20th, 2019. This will be a video explanation of a message I received on the 16th. This is for everybody. Explanations come and go. The more you listen, the more you know. So again, reiterating that there's constant spiritual chatter out there. And the more you listen to it, pay attention to it, the more you will know. The more you'll be able to hear it and receive it. And again, it's not going to be like you're hearing me. It'll work that way. Can it? Sure. It can work anyway. I spoke then as I do now. Time to release your sacred cow. Again, the sacred cow is all the things you keep inside of you that basically you worship. It's like they worship the golden calf, the bull that they created after they crossed the Red Sea. It's that stuff that you keep inside of you and the things around you that basically you worship. It's your idol. And you're placing it before, all that stuff before God. We all do it. So it's time to release that. Tarry not, don't waste time, do not delay, for time runs out. Stop all your foolish rushing about. Return to way you were before, when there was no inner war. So turn the way you were before, and it said, come to me as little children, before you have that inner war, all that stuff inside, all that turmoil inside, all those prejudices, those bitternesses, hatreds, and so forth, and pain and suffering, and guilt. Let go. It says, you turn to the way you were before in early childhood. Born in purity, as best can be in physical form, in a world where few can see, as the child you once were, must be again of this be sure, again, as he said. Doers of the crimes of passion, hatred, greed, powerful bastion, against the love I bear for all. So those who do these crimes of passion, hatred and greed and power, or a powerful bastion, or defense or blockade against the love I bear for all. Again, we want to be that Jesus conduit, that pure, clean, clear, unobstructed flowing river without any dams in it, flowing constantly through us, His grace through love, His love and grace and peace, all that He is through us, outward. So, against the love I bear for all who hear my voice when I call. Take to heart all I say. End begins on final day. Upon arrival of fourth of horse, as I've mentioned before, the third one arrives very, very soon, and then they'll all manifest themselves fully in the physical world after the arrival of the fourth one. End begins on final day upon arrival of fourth of horse, all revealed as things get worse. Judgment comes to all who fail to leave behind the belly of a whale. Again, get back up to returning as you were. All revealed as things get worse. Judgment comes to all who fail to leave behind the belly of a whale. In other words, this physical world and their physical body. So you don't want you fighting, resisting, going to the light, and doing all that's necessary to go to the light, then you're going to judgment. You can't put God first. Going to judgment. Leave behind belly of whale. Jonah's tale of suffering and woe revealed to you the way to go. My arrival confirmed its truth. Much of what's behind the veil of Ruth. That's his rival when he was here 2,000 years ago. Storied past of men in spirit tell of God's wrath and should fear it. So all these histories heard tell of God's wrath, and then we should fear it. Fear and respecting God. Not trembling in fear, but fear and respect. Respect for His wrath and all that He is. Journey begun long ago, shared the truth all need know. So the journey of mankind began long ago. He shared the truth through beings like people like spirits like me and angels and Himself and Holy Spirit and prophets. He shared the truth all need to know. Misconceptions, seeds of lies, hid the truth from mankind's eyes. That's the devil twisting everything that was even on the surface of the pages of the Bible and all other books of spiritual nature. So you got to dive into it, ask for that discernment. Doubt not these words I share, here for all those who care, to know the Father I love so dear, and how he is so very near. For kingdom dwells inside you all, as he told us. Kingdom of heaven is inside you all. Picks you up when you fall. Why you fight to go own way, deny his love and go astray, is why do you fight to go your own way? I mean, that's free will, it's your choice, but why do you fight him? He said to Paul, why are you fighting me? I have need of you. He has need of all of you. So what's my purpose here? Purpose is to serve him, and to learn and grow in him and about him, and help others do the same. That's your purpose. Everybody's common purpose. When you embrace that, then you'll learn what your individual specific purposes are to yourselves. Again, it could be a lifetime thing, a partial life thing, it could be sporadic, come and go, it could be one specific thing. In addition to that common purpose, but you'll never learn it. You'll never see it when it's thrust upon you to do, and then thereby failing him. So why you fight to go own way, deny his love, and go astray? You're denying his love. Then you say, I believe in God, and you go sit in the church, and then you go, don't do anything that he wants you to do, you go your own way. All that is what he says in the next lines. Lip service, not a thing desired. Part of those who conspired. The alternate line is, nor is it at all admired. That's what people do, they give him lip service. Journey home, my chosen ones. Blood red moon, daughter's sons. That blood red moon is tonight. Journey home, my chosen ones. Blood red moon, daughter's sons. No more tasks for you to do. Return home so you can view. Father's face was as was promised, all illusions hence dismissed. For comes the time when all shall know the power of heaven's glow, of the course each shall take, each person takes, depends on if you can forsake what is life shall be no more. So it's a kind of wraparound line and changes meaning, kind of uses part of one line in two different topics, per se. Of the course each shall take depends on if you can forsake what is life. And what is life shall be no more. Let go all that was before, the past. Mired within self-made corruption, nations shall fall without interruption. So again, saying how all the nations will fall. Now, Trump plays into that. Other leaders in other countries, parts of the world, everything that's happening falls into God's plan. He knows he's letting things happen. Again, he's not going to stop anything. It's beyond that. We've had chance after chance. He's given so many chances to do the right thing. He's given so many chances to straighten out on a world basis, mankind basis, and on an individual basis. So there is no more delay. Mired within self-made corruption, nations shall fall without interruption. What you think you know is true shall fall away for a clearer view. Still the many will not believe, for this they will not receive. The grace of passage without suffering, for garnered not sacred buffering. So they didn't understand, or even seek or try to understand about God, which is the sacred buffering. Then the grace of passage without suffering they will not receive. So they're going to suffer. The more you suffer, the less your faith, the more you're going to suffer. Joy to those, O heaven's flower, unto thee eternal bower. My companions, who served me best, you have earned eternal rest. Heaven's gates lie open for thee. Enter well to dwell with me. Peace of Christ, God bless. And I got one last night, which I'll do a little bit later, which is more for me. So that gives meaning to that one. Hope that clears it up. Mostly straightforward. And those have been reading along and reading the old messages, think how much easier you may be able to understand things. And that just denotes a level of your growth in faith, in spirit. So stay warm. It's a chilly day here, so I know it's in Florida, so I know it's cold everywhere else, so at the northern hemisphere. So stay warm. Peace. God bless.